Hello and welcome to Thursday night psychic tarot card readings with Rose Wynn, Bill, and Bruce.
Hi.
Hey.
All right, I'm
Hi,
going
hi.
to share out.
Okay, you share out. Landon?
Well, hello, Landon.
Cat?
Hi, Cat.
Okay. Landon? No. Cat?
Hi, Cat.
Hello, Landon. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Hi, Becky. Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
And Joseph.
Joseph.
And Danielle.
Danielle.
Okay, so, Becky. Joseph. And Danielle.
Alrighty, now I'm going to share out into some groups. Hello, Danielle. Well, hello, Lynette.
Hey. L-I-N-E-T. L-I-N-E-T. Lynette. Okay.
I am all shared out. How are you doing tonight, Lynette?
Can't share it out.
Thank you for sharing, Kat. There you go, trying to give me your pen. Well, hello, Teresa.
Hello, Teresa. Teresa.
All right, I'm going to do a roll call here to make sure Bill didn't forget nobody. We got Landon, Kat, Becky, Joe, Daniel, Lynette, and Teresa. Thank you for sharing. Put this out. Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this live. I thank you, Archangel Michael. And I'm going to do my normal 420 before I read any cards. I'm going to start out with some generals. I hope you guys have had a good day. Mine started out kind of early, but it was worth it. My grandson's 5th grade graduation. Like the big class.
We're doing good, Joseph. Yeah.
We're great. My week's been good. Got to watch my grandson do his last walk through the grade school because he goes to the 6th grade in the fall. Today he is now a 6th grader because he graduated from 5th grade. It's been busy, but it's been good. Oh, cool. That's really good, Teresa. All right. The first general card is for a male. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all in one, in the total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are the silence during the quiet time. And I feel this one's for a male. All right, and the next general card I feel is for female. Hello, Sandra. I will get you down on the list. All right. This general card is for a female, and it is new beginnings. The fairies, godmothers, herbs of joy, news of a new adventure, a fresh start, new beginnings. Well, how are you doing tonight, Sandra? All right. And the next general card I feel is for female. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and receiving free true beauty. Yes, I do believe that one is for you, Kat. All right, and the next general card could be either for a male or a female. Magical blessings. Wherever you are going through, being assigned by magical fairies and blessings the fairies say can bless others too. Wow. All right. And then the next general card, and I feel like this one is for a female. Waiting for winter. During the colder months, the fairies and queen of winter will help you manifest your heart-filled wishes and long as your intuition for the highest good of all. All right, one more general card from this deck, and then I'm going to pull some from Alice. I have 297 followers on YouTube now. All right, the next general card is for a female. Look in a book. Whatever your questions right now, you'll find the answers in a book. The words that you find will bring insight to what you seek. So the answer's in a book. Sandra, I feel this one's for you. Well, thank you. All right, now let's pull some from Alice here. See what Alice has to say tonight. Oh, yes, Becky's got some positive energy coming her way. All right, the next general card is for male. Hello, Kira. I'll put you down on the list. Morally, life is brief, bright, and beautiful, and your life is too. Yes, I see you, Kira. How are you doing tonight, Kira? I got your name down on the list. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so. I appreciate that. That's how my channel grows. Yes, answers in a book. All right, the next general card's for a female. Such a curious dream. Grounding. Coming home. And I feel this is for a female that she needs to get out there and ground herself. You're confused tonight. Well, I'm sending you positive energy, Kira. All right, the next general card's for a male. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe the one you have, Sandra. So you can't go back to yesterday. You need to stay in the present. Kira, what are you confused about, my dear? All right, now I'm going to pull some from Oliver's Travel. Well, thank you, and you're welcome, Kira. All right, the next general card, and I feel it's for a woman. Beginning now. Take your first step. You're welcome, Sandra. Beginning now, take your first step. Teresa, I'm sending you healing, loving energy. It's tough when your feet hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Your man just came back after a period of silence. All right, I'll pull you from the Island of Wellness when it's your time, Kira. All right, the next general card is for a female. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So this female needs to open up her heart to receive the love. All right, and the next general card is for a male. infinite abundance. Abundance pours into your life. So abundancy is pouring into your life, and I feel that's for a male. Alright, now that's the last general from that, and I'm going to pull a couple from my Mystic Wild Rose. And I don't think I got a donation, so I'm going to start with Landon tonight. So Landon, come on down. And from now on, if I call your name and you don't respond, you get 3 cards instead of 4. Alright, Landon, come on down. Alright, then the next general card is Blinded. Searching for answers, blinded to truth. Watch your online, waiting to know. Alright, thank you, Landon. Put you up there, just about done with the generals here, and I'm going to take the 420 before I read your cards, Landon. Thank you for responding. Alright, and this is the last general card. Memories. And I feel this could be for a male or a female. Reminding, dwellings, good times, looking back. Memories. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take my 420 here before I do Landon's cards. I hear you. Alright, for Landon, let's see here. I'm going to pull from the Star Tarot for Landon. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. In the present, you've got the Strength card, Landon. And what I'm feeling from the Strength card is you're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for. And then in the near future, you get the 7 of Cups. Well, hello, Amber. And what I'm feeling from the 7 of Cups is celebration, happiness, and joy. And then in the near future, you got the 9 of Wands. And what I'm feeling landed from the 9 of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then in the future, you got the Lover's card. I'm feeling passion, romance. It's hard to put a door in. I hear you, Teresa. I hope that resonated with you, Landon. Kat, come on down. And Kat, tonight I'm going to pull you from the Celtic Tarot. Thank you. You're welcome, Landon. Oh, I totally understand that, Teresa. I don't like that either. Alrighty. Kat, in the present, you get the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Eight of Cups is positive changes. It's like all those apples represent positive changes, growth, confidence. And then in the near future, you got the Queen of Swords, and this is spiritual growth. I hear you, Teresa. And then in the near future, you got the Emperor. And what I'm feeling from the Emperor is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then in the future, you got the Lover's card. And I'm feeling passion, romance. I feel like you and Joe going to the next level.
Sounds like somebody don't want to do their job.
Yeah. All right, Becky, come on down. All right, for Becky tonight, I'm going to pull from the Wizard's Tarot. I'm going to pull from the Wizard's Tarot is where I'm being guided to pull for you tonight, Becky. Thank you, Becky.
I'm here.
You're welcome, Kat. My pleasure. Yeah, it's been muggy here, too. Our humidity's been really high. All right, Becky, in the present, you got the Queen of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Queen of Wands is growth, confidence, success. And then you've got the Page of Wands in the near future. I feel like you're kicking ass and taking names later. And then you get the Magician. And what I'm feeling with the Magician, this is growth of your gifts. You're working very hard on yourself. And then in the future, you get the Six of Pentacles. And this is all your hard work paying off financially. Your financial future is looking bright. All right, Joe, come on down. All right, I'm going to do a 420 here while I'm waiting for Joe to comment.
He said here.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, wow. Joe, I'm going to pull you from the Cosmic Tarot tonight.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra says, can I ask a question?
Yes, you can ask a question, Sandra. You're welcome, Becky. My pleasure.
Well, yeah, you're right in that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Very bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Sonia. I'll add you to the list. You've been at it, dear. All right, I'll ask the Island of Wellness. All right, we'll ask the card, Sandra, when it's your turn. Oh, cool, Kat. Sorry for the delay, but it's good that you got it going. Yeah, it sure can. All right, Joe. All your cards are really good. You've got the Four of Cups in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Four of Cups is that you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right choices. And then you get the Two of Cups. And I'm feeling passion, romance. And then in your future, you get the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is positive changes. And then in the future, you get the Justice card. So, Joe, if there's something out there you need justice for, you got it. All right, Lynette, are you still here? You're welcome, Joseph. Lynette. Stained glass, please. Oh. Danielle, you're after Lynette. You're very welcome, Joseph. My pleasure. All right, thank you for commenting. Thank you. All right, Lynette. All your cards are really good. In the present, you get the Six of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is that you are headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. You're right where you're supposed to be at this present moment. And then you got the Eight of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Eight of Cups is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then you've got the Knight of Swords in the future. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Swords is you're kicking ass and you're taking names later. And then in the future, you get the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a change in your finances for the better from an unexpected source. I feel it's your fundraiser that you're trying to raise for awareness. All very positive. All right, Danielle, come on down. All right. And for Danielle, life journey, please. All right, Danielle, thank you for commenting. You're welcome, Kelsey. Lynette. My pleasure. Alright, Danielle. All your cards are really good. In the present, you got the King of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the King of Wands is spiritual growth, confidence, self-love. You've come a long way. And then you got the Fool's card in the near future. And what I'm feeling from the Fool's card is positive changes. And then you've got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And then in the future, you got the World. And what I'm feeling from the World is wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. Thank you. All right, Teresa, come on down. Let's see. Teresa, I'm going to pull you from my alien tarot. You're welcome, Danielle. Thank you, Teresa. Well, hello, you. Please like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps my channel grow, and that's what gets you the 4 cards for free. As long as when I call your name, you answer. Otherwise, you get 3. Thank you. Alrighty, Teresa. In the present, you got the 6 of Wands. Can I ask if he's aware that I am a psychic? Okay, I'll ask when it's your turn. The 6 of Wands, Teresa. And what I'm feeling from the 6 of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You've got this. And then you get the 7 of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the 7 of Cups is positive changes. And then in the near future, you get the 3 of Cups, and this is a celebration. And then in the future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a financial change for the better in the future. I feel like it's your crafts. All right, Sandra, come on down. Everyday Witches Tarot. You're welcome, Teresa. All right, Sandra, come on down. Thank you, Sandra. that says. Am I reading it right? Hmm? All right, Sandra. I asked the cards the question, and I feel like you're going to be moving on from where you are now. You got the King of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the King of Wands is this is a journey. And then you got the Two of Wands in the near future, and it's indication that you're headed in the right direction. Well, hello, Vanish. And then you got the High Priestess, and this is growth, confidence, and success. And then you got the Ace of Wands, and I feel like you're kicking ass and taking names later. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking, Vanish. Well, hello, Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Alrighty. Kira, are you still here? I'm in wellness. She asked about silence. I'm gonna take a 420 while I wait for her to comment. Alright. If she doesn't comment, she gets 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Sandra. Well, how you doing tonight, Jeremy? And I love your new profile picture. It's awesome. Alrighty. Take Sandra down. Kira. Alright, you got lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, transformations. You're welcome, Jeremy. And then you have Cascade, outdated thinking, relaying events over and over in his head. And then you got Camera, remembering keepsakes, perhaps learning from the past, making new memories. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Kira, I hope that resonated with you. All right, Amber, come on down. Let's see here. The Garden Tarot for Amber. Thank you, Amber. My grandson's graduating class was pretty big. Well, good night, Teresa. I love you. No, it doesn't. No, I had a little itch back there. All right, see you next time. Thank you for coming, Teresa. I love you. Yep, definitely have to keep me healthy. Bill's been doing a pretty good job at that. All right, Amber. Your cards are all really good. All right. In the present, you've got the Strength card. And what I'm feeling from the Strength card is you're releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for, to make more room for the more positive things that are coming. And then you got the Two of Coins. And what I'm feeling from the Two of Coins is a raise or a promotion, Amber. Your financial future is looking bright. And then you've got the Three of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Three of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then in the future, you got the Star card. And this is wishes fulfilled. All very positive. Your future's looking bright, Amber. All right, Sonia. Sonia have a question. Okay. Island of Wellness, please. For Sonia. A couple minutes here. Sonia, you're still here. Yeah.
That's all. Down there. Katie's not hiding none. Okay. Somewhere else.
All right. Sonia's only gonna get 3. She didn't respond. New policy. Call your name, you don't respond, you get 3 cards instead of 4.
Okay.
Alrighty. You got hard with the key, Sonia. Welcoming love. Meeting the one, opening your heart. Getting together perfectly. And then you got Phoenix. New phase. Transformation. Growth. Change of mind. And then in the future, you got those Sword of Roses. Clarity, truth, protection, and power. Alright, you, are you still here? Come on down, you. Well, I'm going to take a 420. And you also had a romantic question. Yes, you may get a reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Annette? Anita? Alright, Anita. Alright. Thank you, for it, commenting. Alright, I'm going to do my 420 here. Alright. I'm going to ask my... Alright, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anita.
Almost sounds like thunder.
But it's Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
Let me go over here. Alrighty. That's a good thing. Alright. Not the right time. Choose a new direction. Listen to your intuition. You're welcome, Amber. And then, yes. Yes, he does. Sora is my name. Okay. She's saying yours. Sora.
Okay.
Alright, Vanish, come on down. You're welcome. Vanish.
Amber says not right.
Mermaids, please. I'm going to pull you from the Mermaid Tarot Vanish. Thank you. Well, good night, Amber. Sweet dreams. Yep, see you tomorrow. Love and light.
Okay, so she still gets 4 cards because she told you
Yes, she's here.
Amber.
Yep.
I go with
Amber's all done.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope so. She's checked off the list. So, yeah. I just kept doing you. You.
You're doing Vanish right now.
Yep, I'm doing Vanish.
Hi, IVO.
Hi, IVO.
Just log in to light, sins, love, and hugs.
Well, IVO, I am up to 297 subscribers on YouTube now. Three more to 300. Yep. It's coming. All your cards are really good, Vanish. No, I haven't yet, Annette. Anita, you're one more down after Vanish. You're number 15 and Vanish is number 13. Alright, you get the 3 of Wands, Vanish, and what I'm feeling from the 3 of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. You've got this. You're making all the right decisions. And then you get the Magician, and this is spiritual growth, confidence, and success. And then you get the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like this is all your hard work paying off for you. And then in the future, you get the 2 of Pentacles, and I feel like this is a financial change for the better in the future. Alrighty, Jeremy, come on down. Alright, Jeremy. Yeah. And you're after Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. You're welcome, Vanish. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. Well, hello, Raymond. Happy Thursday. Yes, you may post a question, and you're going to be the cutoff. Anybody else comes in, I'm over an hour. Yep, lucky number 13. This has been a very good live tonight. I really feel the love in the room here. Oh, yes, we are growing. All right, Jeremy. All your cards are really good. You've got the Two of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Two of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Six of Wands. And I'm feeling from the Six of Wands as positive changes. And then you've got the Knight, the King of Swords. And this is growth, confidence, it's success. And then you got the Lovers card in the future, and I'm feeling passion and romance. Ooh, ooh, Jeremy. All right. Annette. All right. I'm going to pull her from my alien tarot. You're welcome, Jeremy. My pleasure. What's coming towards you for love? Okay, that's another deck. All right. We'll go with this other Lovers deck here. What's coming for you towards love? Okay.
Cards today.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. You've got the Sword of Roses. Clarity, truth, honor, protection, determination. And then you got karmic relationship. And then you got Cupid's arrows. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, shocked by love in the near future. And then in the future, you got teddy bear, interested, blooming, romance, flirting, wanting to date. That's what I see for you in the future for romance. All right, IVO. The Moonology, please, for IVO is where I'm being drawn towards. You're welcome, dear. Prepared for your course. Cool.
I'm sure somebody don't mind
I'm sure he doesn't either.
cards hitting me in the butt all the time.
Mm-hmm. All right, IVO. Time to breathe out. Dismissal moon. So, time to take a deep breath. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Woo woo. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. And then be bold. Make the first move. Canadian moon. And then new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So a new romantic cycle begins in the near future. In the future. Time to do something with my throat chakra. All right, Raymond. You wanted to know if she'll come to you this weekend. I'm in a wellness place. You're welcome, IVO. All right, Raymond. You have to comment to get 4 cards, otherwise you get 3. Are you here? All right, thank you, Raymond. And you were the last one on the list. All right, in the present, you got not today, not dealing, avoiding, calling, boundaries, still angry. You're welcome. And then you got chaser, codependency relationship, fear of abandonment issues. And then you got talking instead of consulting, more waiting, messages arriving, calls or texts. And then seduction, hookup. So that's a maybe. I hope that resonated with you, Raymond, and you're very welcome. Alrighty. I want to say thank you, everyone, for coming to tonight's live. I will be back tomorrow night for Friday night. Thank you, everybody.